Hello, it's Gemma. It's an absolutely gorgeous day in the forest. I've just packed my bag. I go to Arica tomorrow on the Caledonia Sleeper. Um, so just got a few pairs of socks and a couple of bits of electrical equipment, just leads and odd bits and pieces that I can't pack until the very last minute to put in. And I'm still debating, don't know which tent to take. I mean, I can walk with the bag, but I'm having to take breaks fairly frequently. But as I've said in previous videos, I'm not in competition with anybody. I don't want to win any races. I just want to enjoy the scenery and relax when I'm out in nature. But I thought I'd try and put up my two-man tent now. It's a beautiful, crisp, sunny day, and if I've learnt anything over the past 2 or 3 days, always allow at least 2 full days, and that's at the end of a lot of preparation, a lot of weighted walking with the bag and planning what to take. Leave at least, I'd say 3 to be on the safe side, 3 full days to pack, because it looks so simple. It's just one 60-litre bag, and it when it's all done up neat and tidy, it's unbelievable the amount of work that goes into it, strategizing, where to put things for the best. So you have to think quite logically about the order in which you're going to be unpacking the things. So my tent's strapped to the bottom. It's so it's easy to access when I get to camp. I've got to make sure that the footprint's easy to access. And at the top of my bag, I've got my waterproofs. Just grab those out. I've got a big Osprey 70-litre dry bag that's protecting all my clothes, and I've got my food in the middle of the bag because that's where the weight needs to be, in the middle of your back. Trying to think of, so you have to, I'm not very practically minded, I'm very creative but not practical, so this is really hard work for me. But it's very satisfying once you've managed to pack the bag. So let's get on with this tent. Okay, so that took me probably about 15 minutes in all. I haven't pegged it out or anything. One thing I must do is put the tent footprint in with the tent. I just wanted to make sure that everything was there, and just to remind myself of how it all goes together, which I've managed to do. Everything looks fine. Got a few leaves, but I figured it's less muddy in the woods than it would be on the grass, so I can shake those off. Almost got the inner tent in. I've just got to attach it with the toggles on the left hand side, and that's all done. So I don't want to crawl around on the floor too much in case there are any twigs that will pierce the base. That would just be my luck. Anyway, so that was a useful exercise. I think it should be fine. And I'd like to take this one because there's a lot more room, and more room for my big bag. So yeah, so that's decided then. This is a 4-season tent, so it's got like a snow skirt at the bottom all the way around. You'll see better when I put it up properly, which is handy because I have had it out in the frost and snow, and it does keep the wet firmly out. So it's already nice and taut even before I peg it out. So that's everything back in the bag. When I first got this tent, well, my first ever tent, I was really precious about how I folded the tent to try and get it in the bag. I used to spend hours trying to get it in there perfectly, but now I just stuff it in there because there's no easy way to fold a tent, especially when you need to get out of somewhere quickly, and it's not going to do the tent any harm so long as you get it out and give it a shake now and then. Another thing I learnt about these bags is to put the poles in first if you're going to keep it all together, because it's very hard to get the poles in once the tent's in there, I found. So another little pearl of wisdom. So yeah, really glad I did that. It was a valuable exercise, apart from nearly getting sabotaged by beautiful little doggies that survived that. So I'll pack everything away now. Finished my walk. One final look at this beautiful forest. Another thing I've noticed, when I was new to camping, I was forever breaking things, and it was because I was in too much of a rush, I think. And I think the key to all of this is to just relax, including with carrying the bag, because I found the more I tense my shoulders, the more stress it's putting on my body. So I'm sort of relaxing my shoulders as I'm walking with the heavy pack, and it works very well. And I would do a little bit of Qigong. I'm sure you can look that up. It's spelt Qigong. It's like a meditative Japanese exercise practice just to loosen up my shoulders and back. I really miss my yoga because I haven't practiced properly for nearly 2 weeks now. I've just been so flat out with work, and so I'm looking forward to getting back to that while I'm away, even if it's just a little bit. So thanks for watching, and I hope very much that I will see you again in Scotland. So see you again soon. Bye.